Alright, so tonight we are making floating candles. I have saved a lot of toilet paper, and then I cut actually paper towel tubes in half. And so I've been saving those for, I don't know, quite some time now. To prep these, I used a glue gun and kind of had a downward angle, kind of squirting it down and letting it drip down. Okay, as soon as those are cool, then you can paint over them with whatever you want. I just did white. So, anyway, you'll have a lot of different variations. It's important that you use glue gun, okay? And I'll explain why in a little bit. So, you'll also need tea lights, just regular tea lights. Push pins, clear, preferably. If you can find thinner, that would be wonderful. And then you also need some fishing wire. You're not going to be able to see this very well, but this is fishing. Well, you can do fishing wire. What did I do? I did this stuff right here, and it's in your craft stores. It's a little bit cheaper, I think, than fishing wire for my husband. And let's see what else you need. That's it. I think that's it. Okay, so I take a piece of fishing wire. You're thinking about the length that you want from the ceiling. Okay, so if you need to shorten it up, which I am, I'm going to shorten it up just a little bit. But you want to have enough because you're going to have to tie these two sides. Now you can do this in different ways. I just tie it. I do a double knot, like so. And then you have a little hoop here, okay? Little hoop where you're gonna put it around the tea light and go to the base, okay? And then I'm gonna double knot it again, maybe. There it goes. Okay, double knot it again. And so now you have your tea light hanging, okay? So I chop off the excess here. And now I just have my hanging tea light. Okay, you can secure these different ways. If you want to use clear tape, I'm sure it's a lot easier. So I take my little push pin and I hold it in my I shouldn't advise you doing this, but I hold it in my mouth and then I use it to hold this in place so I can loop it. But I'm sure you could do it in your hands, so let's try it in my hands here. And if you find a faster way, please do it. I just don't want these things to like slip down because it gets too hot or whatever. So anyway, there it is. Just like so. And put the excess. All right, so we're gonna put this aside just for a moment. Now you're gonna take one of your candles here, okay? Now, I've seen a lot of people do like holes through the sides that like crisscross and it holds the candle in place. Yeah, I don't have time for that. So, after this is dry, okay, this is nice and dry, all right, you're gonna push in and make like a little lip. And you're gonna do that around the whole darn thing, okay? Okay? And you don't have to be too gentle with it. If you have some tears, that's fine. Okay, so now you're having this looking bad boy, right? So now we take our wonderful tea light, all right, and you just slide it in. And it'll be snug. So now your tea light is a hanging. So, sorry, you don't want to see me, but you want to see these. And that is how I've done all of these bad boys. And then I just tack them up. Sorry. I just tack them up. I'm having a full-blown good time.